Looks like a good ball through. Neymar has a pop! And he's missed it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It so nearly came off for...
He's one of the biggest influences out there.
And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Brazil have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Higuain pushes it out wide. Billia. And it's Dybala. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Aimed long and direct. It's a promising ball. He's left his man. The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Brazil totally rampant here. Now it's Willian. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Banega. Higuain. Over to the left. Tries a through ball. Di Maria. Now the cross. And the finish! And that's past the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Daniel Alves. And it's Paulinho.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Hits one! Otamendi goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Neymar. Passes it through. Neymar with the ball through. And he heaves it forward. Banega. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork! Now it's Paulinho. And the ball's come out! Aguero.
Paulinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Higuain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Brazil made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always...
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet.
Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Managed to get it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's gone for it! it's Higuain. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Looks like a good ball. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Higuain. Marcus Rojo. Dybala. And it's Higuain. Looks to slip it through. Decent looking ball. It's Neymar! Oh, short has a hit! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. Looking to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. Dybala. Higuain. No, he wasn't being fooled. Now it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Superb from Willian! And they are disappearing out of sight.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Paulinho. Dybala. Casemiro plays it forward. Now the pass. Shoots! Vanega. It's come loose. Dinks one in. And the finish! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Di Maria. Passes it through. Now it's Higuain. Higuain, he's on. Meets it first time! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's a throw. Hoisted towards the area. Marcus Rojo. And it's Di Maria. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Paulinho. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Banega. He's had a go! Neymar. In he goes again! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Brazil made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of, and he can play a prominent part.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's anyone's ball. Looking to shoot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he could have and should have made more of that. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Billiard battles to win it back. Now it's Di Maria. Dybala looks to dink the defender. That'll be a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Neymar. Over to the left. The chance has a pop! Goal! Brazil!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Otamendi pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Looks to clip it forward. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Dybala, dashing forward at pace. Di Maria passes it through. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Shot shapes the shoots. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dybala. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Marcelo.
Marcelo can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And it's Di Maria. Plays a clever pass. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. That was going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased them.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Higuain. Can he score? Oh, it's gone in! Argentina are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Great ball, is it in? Big moment, massive goal!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Looks to slip it through. Here it is now, surely! It's Paulinho! Good, another chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rojo plays it forward. Vanega. And it's Higuain.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Flings in across. Willian needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Willian goes for goal, and in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Willian. A real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Willian going for goal! And that is it.